Oh. They're spawning right on top of us. That's kind of spooky. Oh my god. What's up, followers? We're back with another ritual. What's up, followers? Today we're diving into Mortal Sin. Big ups to the devs for giving us a key for this one so we can check it out. First, they're going to have us choose our style, realistic or stylized. I kind of like how clean the realistic looks. The stylized has that kind of grainy effect that is not a vibe if you're playing a game for a long time. So you only get one class, but there's a whole bunch of classes available. Let's dive in as the Berserker. I didn't read any of the stats. We're going in totally blind. You live day by day in ignorance, unknowing and uncaring. All the majesty that lies before you is but a distraction of the mind. Like a castle made of sand, your immortality construct is lost to time. Okay, wow, this sword is massive. Holy shit. So, kick, bash, attack. Auto combo on or off. Attack enemies to automatically perform combos based on your distance and movement direction. Only works with basic combos. Disable this to perform all combos manually. I got a Demon Slayer combo. Steady Strike combo. Seems like a lot of the combos are just kind of like whatever would normally be, the dungeon lies just ahead. Let's go into the dungeon. Whatever you would normally be matching, you're gonna end up hitting combos anyways. What's this eyeball doing? Quit looking at me. Stop, I'm changing. So that automatically did the bash right there. So auto combo seems like you can actually just spam left click and you'll end up getting stuff. Oh, geez. Okay, okay. Chill out. I thought that was just a trap. I didn't even realize I could attack it. What are these? Okay. Iron Grip. Melee weapons use less mana on hit. Melee weapons use 35% less mana on hit. This skill's equipment slot absorbs 50% of the total mana cost. Soul Siphon increases amount of essence gained, 120% vital essence, 120% magic essence, and 120% gold essence. Uses 0.5% of armor mana. I don't know what any of this means. Dismembering legs may freeze nearby enemies. Only applies to melee hits. I want to learn this. Skills use mana and are tied to specific equipment slots. When a piece runs out of mana, its skills stop working. Stacking a skill boosts its power. So go to the stat screen. 100-man Slayer, very slow but incredibly strong. And it requires the melee weapon. Okay, so what we got is the melee weapon one. The other two were for armor. But that is all good. We'll just stick with it. Ooh, volatile 100-man Slayer. Slightly better damage than what we had. I'm confused. Enemies may explode on death, only applies to melee hits. Alright, well, we'll just keep going. Auto combo is pretty nice, honestly. I'm glad I threw that on. Nice to just be able to spam when you're learning. Faster enemies. Increased enemy movement and attack speed, plus 2 item level for drops, plus 13% mana restored from wizard oils. Sure. Concussive 100-man Slayer. Even better damage. Oh, can we... So we can swap. Interesting. It's way better than this one. And then we can sell that one. Okay, nice. I got a freeze ability right there. Somebody was saying in a comment about this game that it was a... Oh, what the? Jump scare. Where is that thing? Is it gonna come attack me again? Weird. Someone was saying it was like melee doom, which it kind of feels like that, I would say. Speed up, nice. Heavy 100-man slayer. It's quite a bit better than our other one, so we will take it. Smell it, smell it. Now take it. Oh, so we can quick swap our weapon, I just realized. Cool. I should be parrying these, and I'm not. Whew. You're low on health. Use a health potion to recover before it's too late. Okay. Yeah, so I was not blocking when I should have been there a lot of times. You're low on mana. Use some wizard oil to restore your power. So we have two different resources to worry about, which is our wizard oil and our health. Environmental damage, nice. There we go. Can I heal again? Yes. Very nice. This is interesting so far. Very spammy, but definitely that's because I put it on auto combo, so I can just freely spam stuff. Spend gold essence to get new skill selections. Enemies may explode on death, requires a melee weapon, only applies to melee hits, plus 24% chance to explode on death. Explosion deals 70% of the hit damage and uses weapon mana. Combo mastery increases combo meter gains and duration. Taking damage unleashes an explosion. I mean, that seems cool. We'll put that on because we don't have armor yet, so we can't use it. We need actual armor, not a helmet. That's good to know. All good though. Oop. Grab whatever this is. It's another weapon. Pretty much the same shield, sword we've been getting, just better damage. It gets chain strike, huh? I mean, it's quite a bit better than this one, so we'll just keep upgrading as we go. And that way we'll get to try a lot of different combos of different weapons and stuff. God, this thing swings so big and slow. Crafting anvil unlocked. You can now craft powerful weapons and equipment in the starting area. Oh, that's cool. Fractured limbs. Delimbed enemies may spawn a clone. Okay, I'm down. Another one. Quite a bit stronger than this, but it doesn't have a heavy strike 3. And we already have a chain strike ability, so I'm gonna keep the one I have. I don't know what I did there. Definitely activated something, but should probably heal again, just in case. I'm not hitting my parries correctly. Better heal. Whoa, this dude's big. Oh my god, and you're low on mana. I wonder if I can't attack anymore once I'm out of mana. We did it. That was just a slaughter fest right there. I think we might be out of potions, like health potions. That's okay though. We will continue onwards. This is a roguelike and eventually we are gonna die, I'm sure, so. Prove your worth. You have partially proven your worth. Complete cave A5 to fully unlock the Trial of Resolve. Okay. Wow, that thing does a lot of damage. Has iron grip 3. Sure. That one also does a lot of damage. And also has iron grip 3. I mean, I think I just upgrade the one that I just got is the move. What's this? Heavy strike. Slow power strikes deal more damage and trigger a dash. I keep forgetting I can charge up too. Get some big heavy strikes going. Oh, okay. I thought maybe it would tell me what each one was, but it did not. Ah, okay. So you can actually air dash. Falling. Failure has a price. If you fall, you will lose 1 piece of equipment and 10% of your gold essence. Okay. Oh, shit. Terrifying. Perfectionist. Parries grant a temporary speed boost and invulnerability. Nice. No. Well, there we go. I pressed the wrong button. I pressed the dash before I pressed the jump. Oh well. And we don't have any healing potions. Oh, we're back here. Do we keep what we had? Except for our melee that we lost, I guess. Interesting. Quest for absolution. Complete any 3 of the 4 areas, dungeon, cave, forest, or vessel in a single run to reach final judgment. Okay. It said forest. Where's the forest? Must be down here. Nope, can't walk in there. I'm so confused. Oh. To unlock the forest, you must first complete dungeon B5 or cave B5. Okay, gotcha. So we have to do these ones at least first. Let's try the cave. Technically, we're in one run right now, I think. Hey, guys. Ow. I don't know what they're dropping on the ground, but it seems unsafe. Jeez. Yeah, definitely poison of some kind. I didn't even realize there was more dude stuff. Yeah. Hang on, there was something over here? No, there's not. Oh. My health is very low. Those things hurt when they hit you. Stupid wall trap things. And I think these are randomized dungeons too, so like the rooms are the same, but they're set up in a different layout. That's kind of cool. Iron grip. Escape artist, take reduced damage from traps and poison. That could be pretty good in here, but we need boots. You can perform a roundhouse kick. Nice. All of those require boots or gauntlets that we don't have. I'm going to take the escape artist for now, and we'll just hope that we find some boots. Berserking 100-man slayer. Sure. This reminds me a lot of a melee version of Sulphur 2, which is another great game. I don't know why I've never covered it for the channel, but maybe we'll have to at some time. If you guys enjoy playing Sulphur, let me know and we'll do a video for it on the channel. I'm literally just like swinging my sword, just like spamming the sword button all day long. I wonder if I'd die if I was under that, probably. The music's kind of vibey, very dark fantasy metal. Jeez. What's in here? A health potion. Nice. I should probably buy one of those. What is that? I don't know if we can access that or not. Oh, boots. Perfect. So now we have the... What did we get? Escape artist. So we get reduced damage from traps and poison, increases our minimum speed. We take 33.4% reduced trap and poison damage and have 84% for our minimum speed. So some of this looks like it's telling me the same thing twice. Increases your minimum speed, but then it also tells you the actual stats of it. So it's kind of interesting. I don't know why they do it twice, but... Oh shoot, wait, I want to see what's in this. Nothing. Nada. Is he still alive like that? I guess he is. Kind of weird. Ow. We're super low. Oh, there's where our potions are on the bottom left. And then I guess we get the other potion on the right side. Ow. Jeez. What's in here? Better boots? No. Worse boots. There we go. So I think I am formulating a bit of a verdict on this one, but let me get to the end of this section at least, and then we'll talk about my feelings on it. Oh, I'm out of weapon mana apparently. Did my other weapon break? Is that what happened? I had two weapons and now I seem to only have one. That guy's on the floor, or he's been dismembered. Oh yeah, I guess he got his legs chopped off. Looks like it could hide a secret back there, but I don't think it does. Enemies in here, that's a lot. Holy cow. Jesus. Oh. They're spawning right on top of us. That's kind of spooky. Oh my god. My other weapon's broken. No. Meleeing is not going to get us through this. Oh, and that's a trap, and we're dead. Yep. Crazy. Each time you run, you shoot a fireball. Interesting. Sin Remnants. You can adjust the visuals to your liking in the settings. Killed by Death Hand. Path Absolution. That trap really ruined our game. So if I go new game... Ah, so we got some new ones. We'll give it a try. We'll try one more of these. Gain brief invincibility and saw through enemies. A whirlwind weapon with very fast attacks but low damage. power strikes trigger a magical axe spell. The Paladin. Body Slam and Sin Ward. Summons a rotating cross when you parry. I don't parry very often though. Bash damage is increased by your defense. While active, blocking and bashing triggers a magic shield. Heavy strikes with moderate damage. Extended parry window and reduced guard damage. Ooh, the Mage sounds fun. I'm gonna try the Mage because that way I'll have a ranged attack hopefully. In this world, there's only one certainty, and that certainty is death. Humans feared the unknown and looked for answers, so they prayed to the stars. And their prayers went unanswered. So from the void of absence, man created God. View available quests on the progress screen and plan your route accordingly. Once completed, turn them into Helena to level her up and earn a reward. Okay. Oh, wow. So there are a lot of quests to do. Kind of interesting. Let's see. There's a pirate ship right over here. To unlock this area, you must first complete Dungeon C5, Cave C5, and Forest C5. And we were just looking at it right there. How do we get to it? Progress screen. So C5 is going to be all the way basically at the end. Complete the level within the time limit, reward, craft 3 high quality armors of the same type, and choose one. You've completed this level. You've not visited this level yet. Weird. So I guess if we go to the dungeon, we'll go to A2 instead of A1, is what I'm understanding. Here's my thoughts on this so far, though. The game is very spammy, which is good when you're first learning it, but it seems like you could learn to do a lot of stuff with the skills over time, just from practicing and you know, playing around with the different combinations and stuff. And there's obviously some cool combos. Oh, and this dude's melee actually instead of range. That's interesting. And there's a lot of different characters to play. The levels seem like the level design doesn't seem all that exciting to me. I'd like it to be a little bit more open in this style of arena, because we're just kind of in, you know, long corridors and like cave type stuff for most of it. But I guess the biggest thing is if you, oh, okay. Why am I in this again? Get me out of here. Do I really have to learn this with each character? Get me out, thank you. Yeah, it forced me into that even though I didn't really go to try and interact with that guy. The game feels good. There's a lot of like good combat to think about, right? The actual gameplay of the combat feels good, even though it is very spammy in the way that I've got it set up. But it seems like you can change your settings and stuff like that, right? So you can make this game play the way that you want it to play. But here's the thing though, is no matter what, after a while, I'm gonna get bored of just bashing heads in and doing runs over and over again and something like this. Like part of what made specifically like games like Hades so good as roguelikes is that they had an overarching story that kind of progressed as you went along in the game, and this just straight up doesn't have that. Like the only story we really get, or any, you know, exposition of any kind, is that like blurb at the start of your run that talked about God in this most recent one and told us kind of what was going on in the very first one. So like if you want to have some kind of progression outside of, you know, meta progression and have something of a story going on so that you understand what's going on, this game doesn't really quite have that, at least not in the way that it's in right now. And the UI, I gotta say, is a little bit jank. Like it looks like the UI is in like a pre-build, like a, you know, a beta build almost. So I mean, that's the biggest thing I'm gonna say is like if you're someone who really enjoys like Doom and stuff where it's just like spammy combat the whole time, you're gonna have a great time with this game. If you're someone who likes roguelikes that don't have too much story and it's just gameplay, like this is a very heavily gameplay oriented game and not something that has any kind of, you know, real story going on other than smash baddies, dismember enemies, move on to get upgrades, right? But I mean, I think there's a place for that. I think people are going to enjoy playing this game if they're that kind of person that likes to just come in and mindlessly spam against enemies and, you know, get some upgrades and move on to another run if they die. For me though, it's a little bit, it's like too little to be exciting. The art style's cool, but it looks cooler in the trailers than it does in here. Maybe that's because I'm on the visual style of realistic instead of the other one. Oh, there's actually more. Purgatory, interesting. Mad Realm. So it just recolors everything though, for the most part. This is original sin, which I'm assuming is what it was originally supposed to look like. The shading's just really weird. So visuals, kind of a, you know, 6 or 7 out of 10. At least you can change it a lot. You can kind of customize it to your liking, which is nice. Gameplay is going to be definitely a 9 out of 10 for me. The gameplay is really good. My only problem with it that doesn't make it a 10 out of 10 is that it gets pretty repetitive. The story is non-existent, so story gets nothing. Story gets a 0. Wow, this makes it way scarier. Like, I don't know where enemies are coming from because there's so much shadow back there. Oh, what the hell? Anyway, so that's gonna be it for this one. I think you guys, for me, I'm gonna give this one a sacrifice. I'm gonna not end up playing this game again unless for some reason you guys drop like 100 likes on this video and you guys really want to see me do some more runs. Obviously there's a lot more content to see, but with just doing a short you know, quick review on it, it's something where I didn't get enough enjoyment out of this, like, what, half hour, 45 minutes that I've played to make me want to jump back into it again. But like I said, if you guys really enjoy it, comment down below, tell me what you think of the game. Tell me if you liked it, tell me if you didn't like it, tell me why. And maybe if you guys put a lot of likes on this video, then we'll do another one and we'll go deeper in and try some new characters. But yeah, other than that, you guys, I hope you have an awesome day. We will catch you on the next one. Later.
The cult of Zaek is fictional and satirical. We do not endorse violence, sacrifice, crime, rituals, or harm of any kind. Do not act in our name. If you do something unhinged, illegal, or evil, that's on you. We're just a game channel with a bit. Play games, touch grass, enjoy responsibly.